Hello, hi, welcome to my channel GH underscore code. So, now, like last time when I have given some questions about indexing, so how many of them did the questions? Okay, fine. Now, I'm going to show you the answers of that. So, the questions are here, as you can see. See, these are the questions and answers. They're below under that. So, these are the answers. Uh, if you didn't do, please note it down. So in this session, I want to go with looping statements and jumping statements. Okay. So the first and more important for like loop statements and jump statements are the most important thing in the programming. Okay. So how many types are there? How many types of for loops are there? Yeah. See, there are two types. Okay. There are two types, okay, of a loop. See, there are two types of looping statements, okay. So the first one is for loop, okay, and then second one is while loop. So first thing I'll be explaining about the for loop, okay. So here I'm writing code. See, first thing I'm taking how many times you want to run, okay. So first I'll write f equals to int of, I'm taking from the user, not my decision, okay. Input of enter how many times you want to run the code, okay. So and then no need any semicolon or something like which you do in C language. So it's just a normal thing. C is like complicated, okay. So I'm taking input from the user, which like I'm designing the program and users use the program. So now I'm just writing for loop, okay. For I in range. So when we are taking range, like we have to give start value, end value, and then step value. So basically step value will be 1 by default, okay. There is no need to mention any step value. So far here, since I'm taking input from the user, so I'll be starting with no need like you can just keep comma. It start from 0, okay, right? It starts from 0 and it ends till f. Okay, and now here you have to keep like colon for the loop. Like when you keep like a for function, you keep like flower brackets or for opening and closing in between. You write the program. So for this, you just keep colon. That's it, right? And then you don't need to mention like this too. You can write just write f. Okay. So I'm just writing like printf. Printf. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So basically in print, no need to mention slash into because automatically when you use print and we print it at the ending, it will automatically go to the new line. So I'm going to execute this. So okay, py.5. Okay. So how many times I want to run the code? I mentioned 5 times. So f 5 times. So if you want to display the number, right? So just remove the colon. No need to write percentage and all like which you do in C. It is just a simple code. We use simple codes for Python. So 5. So it is printing 5. See, yeah, okay, and then I'll explain clearly. When I print I, it'll print 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, I think. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, okay. So print I, 0, 5, and we save 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right. Yeah, correct. So here, basically no need to give 0 or 1 or something like a start value. You can just keep F, okay. So here I'm going to mention like for like name a variable or something like variable. Okay, I'll just write for name. Okay, name which you like, and then I'll get in. In means there is a keyword in, like in. What do you say in? So you take a string or you take anything like a string, list, tuple, or dictionary, anything. So in means like which we are taking from that. Okay, and then range. Range mentions that from start value, stop value, and step value, and those things. So for name in range of start value, start value equals to 0 by default, and then end value that you had to mention. There is uh, definitely based on user or programmer or the programmer. Okay, and also at the last you have to write step value. So step value, it is by default it is 1. Okay, and I will write 1 as a default. And then here the start value is also by default. Okay, so no worries. You can just assign a start value to. So see if any one of your neighbors or your friends or any of you like suffocating to learn or feeling burdened to learn Python, no need any worries. Just give some questions to yourself and just practice it. That's it. Like from basics code like printing, and then by taking input from the user, you just practice some codes, and then I'm sure like you will improve. So this is for loop. So now I'll be writing for while loop. So in for loop, see I'll mention like d equals to some string, right? So hello, okay. CD equals to, now I'm going to write like for j in, I'm just writing in d, no range, nothing. So for this, I'm writing like print. I'll be printing j, okay, and then I'll bring in the code. So how many times the first code is running? Okay. See, and then automatically it is printing hello HELLO. So you don't want any slash at the end. So you can keep there is a function called like see comma and equals to nothing. Okay. So and then I'll run this thing. So for see HELL. So end is nothing. So you want to separate also there is a thing to separate the things. So I'll be explaining about that next class. So for now, I'll be explaining about the while loop. So while loop is a very important loop, which the condition somewhere it must be false. But when the condition is false, then it stops the running the program inside the while loop. So why? See, when I keep like only true statement, I see it is a true statement, so print or keeping one. Okay, so it will continuously run the program. Okay, see for and then it won't end. It is an infinite loop. Like when I should exit this. See, I should. So don't make this kind of mistakes. So and then I think the logical operators and which use in math like increasing, decreasing, or double equals to or anything. I think you must know, or I think you almost learned the math. Okay, no need to worry of that. So why? I'm just writing like one greater than or less than or equals to 10. Okay, or I'll be writing h. Okay, and here I'm going to select h equals to 0. So now after print, I'll be incrementing like h. h plus is something with the increment of h. So I'll be running this code. Okay. Okay, wait. Imagine this. So instead of that, h plus is equals to 1. Okay. Okay, fine. Sorry. See 5 times. Enter. See. It prints 10 times and then it stops. Okay. So since here it is the end value, okay, I'll just keep it slash n. I hope it worked. I never tried out this thing. So yeah, it worked. So and then okay, now for writing for loop and while loop, you just did it. So now I'm just giving some questions like out of the curiosity. So I know will you or will not. I'll be just writing the questions. Okay. So from this, I want you to print uh see uh table. Okay, design a table. Then member must be given by the user. Okay, by the user means so the number must be given by the user, not the programmer, which who are the design that designing the code. Okay, so design a table and then the number must the number must be given by the user, and mm, I want only prime numbers. Okay, prime. Okay. Okay, I didn't explain about that those things. Sorry. In the next session, I'm sure that I will explain those things. So just now, this question is fine for you. So please do and comment me if you need any assistance. I will help you. And then also, I have shared my email in one of my videos. Okay. So if you have any queries, I will help you. So my email is like py him dot. I think okay by him. Wait a minute, I will just check and see. So by him, chr at the gmail.com. Okay. So this is my Gmail. So if you have any doubts, please inquire or keep just mail. I'll for sure I will see the mail and I will sure explain the full concept about that. Okay, thank you. Please share this video or subscribe. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe and I need more likes, please. So this video I'm making is for you, not for my purpose or for the further anything. So please subscribe and like my channels. Please, thank you very much. Now I'm going to end the session for today. So I'm sure like every holiday which I get, I will utilize to share the videos and the concepts with you. Thank you.